What's good, YouTube? It's Uno Jordan from the Hills Collective. Today I'm going to show y'all how to make a hard King Carson type beat, something like SS, hardcore, me and my cup, those type of vibes. Make sure before I get into the beat, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'm going to get straight to it. Before I get into the beat, I'm going to just play a little bit of it out so y'all can hear like how it sounds. Starting out with the first sound for this beat, I start off with like a simple pattern, and with these type of beats, you really just want like a constant like pattern going like this. And if you notice what I'm doing it with the bass line, I have it going from only one semitone up. When you're making like hard beats or like dark beats, you really just want to like stay in like the one semitone range, and this is how like the melody sounds. You notice with all like the King Carson like beats, if we were to look into the MIDI would probably look something similar to this, with the bass line like this and with the top melody notes being close one semitone apart like that. And this is the full. And with these beats, I really just go for like EDM sounds or like glow sounding sounds. I feel like that always works out with these type of beats. And for the next sound, it's really just like a glide lead, which you hear in a lot of like opium beats, something typical. You can really find like most of these sounds in like something similar in Serum. It's not really hard to find. Just look for something that has like glide in it and something that's like really like EDM sounding. And for the next sound, I added a brass. And then for this, you could really just find, I think there's many one shots that have this sound, but I just went to like the original sound that people are like sampling from Contact for it. And for the like key of this beat, I ended up just going with C# major, because when I was looking up like King Carson songs, I noticed that like a lot of them were like in C# major. Like on TuneBat right now, where you could like look at it, you see C# major, C# major, C# major. Like you could tell that C# major and like minor and stuff like that are his favorite keys. For this beat, I stuck true to like what King Carson would prefer on a beat. And then for the last melody sound, I think it's just a regular like poly synth, like something sounding like really EDM. Like with most of these opium beats, they're not really hard. It's really just like EDM sounds mixed with glow sounds, and just get the chord progression right, and then you're good. For the drums, just playing it alone, I did a lot with these drums. I did 3 switch ups. I have this one first. And then for the 808, I switched up to this eventually. For the 808, I did a couple things with the 808. First, for the 808, it originally sounded like this, but then a lot of sauce that a lot of people don't talk about with like opium beats, to really get them 808s sounding like crazy hard, mess with the boost knob and then add clip to it. It just makes your beats always like harder. And then for like the percussion, I really wanted to keep it simple. It's just a simple 2-step hi-hat. Nothing too crazy. And then for the clap, just a regular like clap pattern. Nothing too crazy. And then I just added a simple open hat. Just nothing too crazy, because a rapper has to rap on this at the end of the day, so I really just kept it really simple. And then when you look at King Carson songs, it's really nothing crazy with like the percussion. except for like for the snares, which I think I sauced up the snares a little bit. For the snares, I kept it like really simple, but it's still like sauced up. And then for like the transition for the snares, I added this right here, the snare roll, which is like this. Then together, it all sounds like this. That's the full beat. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, send recommendations for what other beats you want me to make. I was thinking about making like a melodic Ken Carson tutorial next, but with like serum sounds, so I could give y'all all the sounds after it. Because like with this one, I was really just doing what I would do personally for making these type of beats, and I know a lot of y'all don't have Massive X, so next time I'm gonna use serum, and then I'm gonna make sure I leave the FLP down in the description, so make sure y'all look out for that, and see y'all in the next video.